Before looking at what this year may bring, we must look at what came before. Because in Chinese culture, cycles don't just appear out of thin air. A year doesn't start on a blank slate, it continues stories that were already underway. And to understand the power of the year of the Yang Fire Horse, it's essential to look at the warnings and events of the past cycle so we can learn and better understand what lies ahead. Last year, we lived through the year of the Yin Wood Snake, and the snake brought a very clear warning. It called for introspection, planning, strategy, silence before action, observation before reaction. The snake's energy wasn't an energy of attack, it was an energy of reading, of maturation, of thinking before moving. It said symbolically, look closer before acting, reflect before deciding. Not everything needs to be resolved right now, some things require time. But collectively, what did we see? We saw decisions made in the heat of the moment. We saw extreme polarizations where dialogue was replaced by what? By confrontation. We saw conflicts escalate quickly, with no real room for listening or negotiation. We saw wars started or deepened when there were still possibilities for containment, diplomacy, and more careful strategy. I'm not saying a year causes wars, but the energy of the time influences how one acts within the tensions that already exist. When the snake asks for caution and isn't heard, when it asks for strategy and receives impulsiveness, when it asks for silence and finds noise, what comes next is movement without breaks. And that's where the horse comes in. The horse, it doesn't come to negotiate with what was neglected. It comes to move what has been stagnant for too long. It doesn't argue with what wasn't resolved, it just runs right over it. The horse isn't being cruel at all. You see, it's just being direct. It's the natural consequence of what wasn't worked on when we still had the time for it. Therefore, many of the conflicts, ruptures, and tensions we're living through now and will still see can be seen as outcomes of decisions made without maturity in the previous cycle. And this isn't because it was written, but because the flow was ignored, and the lesson here is profound. If in the year of the snake, the mistake was not stopping to reflect, in the year of the young fire horse, the risk is acting too fast without direction. The horse will run anyway. The question is where to, with what awareness, and at what cost. And that's what we need to take into account, because this isn't just theory. When we look back at other periods in history marked by fire horse years, this pattern repeats itself very clearly. These are years of acceleration, of rupture, of conflicts that exploded, of profound transformations for better or for worse. In the next video, I'll show you concrete examples. I'll talk about historical events that happened in other fire horse years, what they have in common, and what we can learn from these cycles so we don't repeat the same mistakes. If this content made sense to you, write it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.